it starts today, actually in about an hour. So if you want to enroll now, I can write down those details and put them in the system later, and you can attend the class for today so that you don't have to catch up later. Yeah, it's pretty simple stuff, like right from the beginning. We're going to learn some hangul, we're going to learn some greetings that will help you communicate with Korean people. So yeah, did you want to enroll in that? I think it would be really good for you if you have any interest in that. Yeah, sure, I'll write down your details now. So what's your name, your first name? Great. What is your last name? Okay, how do you spell that one? That's a pretty long one. Let me just check this off. Okay, do you mind if I ask you what your address is? Is that okay? If you feel comfortable, then you can tell me. Oh yeah, it's just for like some research purposes. I'm not the one who's asking for it. I don't even know what they're doing with this. Yeah, maybe some privacy issues, but it should be fine. So, did you want to tell me that? Alright, great, just tell me. Yeah. How do you spell that again? Okay, that's good. Good. What is the postcode? Okay. And could I just have your phone number? It's not for me, it is again for the research purposes, okay? So, tell me please. You can't remember? That's okay, I forget my phone number all the time. No problem. Okay. That's good. Oh, you like my pen? Yeah, it's really pretty, isn't it? I love it too. I love it, it's so pretty. So you're going to be in the introductory class for Korean. Were you taking any other language classes here? No, just Korean. Awesome. That is great. Yeah, there's about 20 people in the class right now, but we'll probably have some more next week. Yeah, some people are sick, so yeah, they might be gone for about a week or two. Yeah, I'm just making sure that the details are correct here. Let's see if I forgot any information here. Seems to be okay. Well, I'll see you in an hour then. Cool. See you then. Okay, hello. Welcome to the Korean language class. Today we are going to be learning from this book. This is called Integrated Korean Beginning 1, and this is actually, yes, I just hit myself in the face. This is actually the book that I used when I started learning Korean. So it will definitely help you in your studies. So we are going to start from the very beginning, and that will be hangul. Can you say hangul? Yeah, I am not a native Korean, So my pronunciation is not perfect, but it is good enough to learn, I believe. Basic. If you are past the age of 12, it is very rare that you will have the same pronunciation as a native after you learn. That's because the brain changes around 11, 12, so that language learning becomes a little bit harder. So it's best to learn a language at about 3 or 4, because that's when we're learning languages naturally. We're learning our first language, we can learn our second language, even our first language. But after we become 11 or 12, it does become harder, so that's why it's very difficult to get a native pronunciation after that. Of course, there are people who can, and they are amazing, and I'm really jealous of them. But for most people, it's going to be difficult. Anyway, let's get started, okay? So, first we can have a look at this page. This is the page of hangul. You can't really see because of the light and the focus, and your eyes are not focusing. Okay, so let me just, maybe I will write them out for you so you can see them bigger. That will help you. Okay, so let's just do basic ones for now. So let me write. Almost done the consonants. I hope you can see this, but it's still quite small. Okay. And then, why don't I write out the vowels now as well? Because otherwise it might get harder later to write them down, and it's easier if I just explain them all at once. There are definitely a lot more vowels than you would expect at first. English only has 3 vowels, A, E, I, O, U. But in Korean, you can put a lot of the single vowels together to make a new vowel. So that's why there are many vowels. Where was I up to? Oh my gosh. I thought I was near the end, and I was nowhere near the end. Okay. Almost there, we are almost there. We are almost there. Okay. Alright, so I finished writing the consonants and the vowels of hangul. So let me show you them. So excuse my messy handwriting, but you can see a bit better now, right? I hope that is see why. Okay, this one is like P, 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 P. It's very hard for me to pronounce, but you have to do it very strong, so like air comes out of your mouth like P, 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 P. Okay, this is where it gets difficult because it's the same as this one, but it's kind of like before this one and after this one. So this one is kind of in the middle of this one, but it's very hard to pronounce. So that is B, 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 B. It's like double one of this, double, 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 double consonant. And I personally am very, 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 very bad at double consonants, and I get made fun of them all the time. Get made fun of for them. I can't even speak English. Why am I teaching you? I'm so sorry. That is the reality of learning two languages, you know. You only learn half of one language and half of the other language, so you become a little bit less intelligent in both languages. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult, right? But you are also more intelligent because you can speak two languages. So, who's the real winner, right? Okay, so the next one is the same sort of pattern. So, this one is this one is ta, 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 ta. This one is like I can't do it. I just can't. So, as I said before, it's kind of like in the middle of this, in the middle, but it's also stronger. So it's stronger than this one, but it's less strong than this one. Okay, so this one is the hardest one. That is the S sound. Sa, 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 sa. I cannot do this very well, really. And this is the double. Sa, 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 sa. I don't know the difference, so I can't really help you with that one. Since in English we have an S sound, right? But if we say it like this, or if we say it like this, the meaning does not change. So we do not learn to distinguish between those sounds from a young age. But in Korean, if you pronounce this S instead of this S, the whole meaning of the word changes. So that's why you really have to try to learn the difference between them, even though it's very, very, very difficult. I have been watching YouTube videos about it for about 5 years, and I cannot train my ears or my mouth to hear or say the difference between these two. And that's what I get made fun of the most. Okay, so the difference between this, if you say this, sai, it's like fat. If you say sai, it means rice. Okay, fat, rice, fat, rice, fat, rice. It's a very different meaning, right? However, in English, if you say or say, it is the same meaning, right? That's why it's very difficult to learn the different sound. Okay, so this is j, 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 and double, the same as I said. This is g, 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 and g. You can't really see it there, but g, 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 g. This is what Korean people use when they are laughing. G, 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 g. Ha, 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 ha. G, 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 g. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, and this is the double consonant of that one that's here. Okay, so next we have M, that is the G sound, M sound, M sound, N sound. They do not have double consonants. They do not have double consonants, okay? They are... yeah, they are not. Okay, this one is not. This is very difficult to explain. It's not really a consonant, but it is. Actually, I do not think this is a consonant. I don't know why this is on here. This usually goes in the space of the vowels where there is nothing there to make it connect into a character. Okay? So this can usually be at the start of a word, like this, or at the end of the word, like, for example, it could be at the beginning or at the end of this one. Okay, so I'm sure you will get used to it after you have been using it for a while. This is the L/R sound, L/R, so they don't have differentiating sounds between that. So it's kind of like the S in English that I talked about, but it's the opposite for L and R in Korean. Yes, it is very loud outside right now with the insects, so sorry about that. Okay, this is the H sound, H sound, H sound. So, yeah, you'll learn about that later. And I'm just going to go through the vowels quickly because we can learn them and we still have to learn about greetings and things like that. Okay, so that's E, we, e, ye, we, e, ye, we, e, a, ya, wa, a, ya, wa, u, you, o, yo, o. Wait, I already said that one. Why is that there twice? I'm not sure. Anyway, now you have learned hangul. First, let's learn some useful classroom expressions since we are going to be in the classroom most of the time, right? This will be very useful for you in the classroom, but also outside in the wild. Okay, so this one is everyday greetings. Okay, everyday greetings. This is, can you read it? Do you think you can read it? It says 안녕하세요. 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 If you want to sound like a native, you don't say 안녕하세요. You say very quickly 안녕하세요. Okay, 안녕하세요. That sounds more native, and they will be like, wow, you speak Korean really well every time. Just trust me. Okay. The next one is 안녕히 가세요. 안녕히 가세요. Okay, let me just bring the book over here because you cannot really see it anyway, so just look at your own book. Okay, so 안녕히 가세요. That means goodbye. Okay, then 안녕히 계세요. 안녕히 계세요. That also means goodbye. Okay, so you're wondering what the difference is. 안녕히 가세요 is what you say when someone is leaving. You are staying here. Okay, then 안녕히 계세요. 계세요 means to be somewhere. But it's the formal and polite version. So 안녕히 계세요 is goodbye to a person who is staying. So 안녕히 means like be in peace, in peace. So basically you are saying stay here in peace to the person who is staying, or go in peace to the person who is going to leave. Is that what I said? Okay, so the next one is 고맙습니다. 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 Oh yeah, I just whisper in sometimes just you get used to it. Okay, so 고맙습니다 means thank you, thank you, thank you. That is also a formal version of thank you. So the informal version would be 고마워, 고마워. The formal version is 고맙습니다, and the most polite version is 감사합니다, 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 감사합니다. Okay, the next one is basically the opposite of saying thank you. That is 미안합니다, 미안합니다. That's also like the middle formal version, 미안합니다. So the less formal version is 미안해, 미안해. Then you can also say 미안해요, 미안해요, 미안합니다, 죄송해요, 죄송합니다. Yeah, there are a lot of ways to say things, but you will get used to it in no time, trust me. You will definitely get used to it if you keep practicing with the people. And we're going to have some classes with Korean classmates, and you will be able to exchange language with them and see how they speak. Obviously it probably won't be natural conversation because people naturally speak simpler to people who are speaking another language. So it won't be completely natural. However, it will definitely help you than just listening to me teach you. Okay? So the next one is 실례합니다. 실례합니다. It means excuse me, 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 excuse me. It literally means I am committing discourtesy and rudeness. Okay, so you can say that when you want to say excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Alright, so the next words are something that the teacher, I will say, yes, I did just stutter on my word. The teacher will say, okay, so this is so that you can understand what I am going to say. Okay, so 따라하세요, 따라하세요. That means please repeat after me. 따라하세요, 따라해보세요. 따라하세요, 따라해보세요. Repeat after me, repeat after me, repeat after me. Okay, the next one is 읽어보세요, 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 읽어보세요. It's a little bit hard to pronounce even for me, so don't worry if you can't pronounce it straight away. That means please read, please read, please read, please read, please read. Okay, the next one is probably not going to be used ever, but it means please look at the blackboard. 칠판을 보세요, 칠판을 보세요, 칠판을 보세요. Okay, let's look at the next page. So I am going to read a sample conversation for you and see if you can understand what it means. Okay, so 스티브, 안녕하세요. 저는 스티브 윌슨이에요. 3학년이에요. 유미, 안녕하세요. 저는 김유미예요. 저는 1학년이에요. 안녕이에요. Okay, do you know what it means? Okay, so 안녕하세요. We learned that. 안녕하세요. Hello, right? Okay, 저는, what does that mean? 저는, I am, 저는, Steve Wilson, his name, 이에요. It means like it is, I am, the end of a sentence. 저는 Steve Wilson이에요. I am still Steve Wilson. It's like saying my name is Steve Wilson, but I am Steve Wilson. Okay. Then the next one is a little bit hard. 3학년이에요. 3학년. What is some? Three. Some. 학년. Do you know what 학년 means? It means school grade. Okay, so 학, it means school. 학, then 년 means year. So school year. 학년. Okay, so I am in 3rd grade of university, obviously. 3rd grade. Okay, who is in 3rd grade here? Okay, very good. We would probably call it 3rd year in English, 3rd year of university. But when we are in, primary school and high school, middle school, we would say like 3rd grade, 5th grade, 10th grade, things like that. Okay, so since we have learned the structures in that what Steve said, we should know what Yumi and Michael said now, right? Okay, so you can look at that for homework. And let's just have a little look. We have some new words like what we just learned. Okay, so let's look at the words here. We have 1학년, 2학년, 3학년, 4학년. That means 1st year, 2nd year, 3rd year, and 4th year. Okay, as Americans would say, it would be freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. Okay, the next word is 과. That means lesson or chapter. There are some other meanings, but for now we will just learn it as lesson or chapter because we're still on the first lesson and that might be a bit hard for you. Okay, the next one is 대학생. Okay, so 대학생 means university student. Okay, university is 대학 or 대학교 and student is 학생. Okay, so 대학생 means university student. 대 means big. Okay, so basically it's big school student. I told you that 학 means school before, right? Okay, so most of you might know, but Korean originally has a lot of words that come from Hanja. So they come from Chinese characters, which is why a lot of the characters mean the same thing in different words. So it's quite easy to understand what a word means even if you haven't seen it before. So I do recommend studying Hanja if you really want to learn Korean well or easily. Okay, the next one is 미국. That means the United States, America, US. Okay, 호주 means Australia. 호주. Alright. The next word is 사람. That means person or so Korean has plural particles, but you usually do not add them to the word. Only occasionally. It's easy to learn if you keep practicing. Obviously, it's hard to come instinctively if you haven't practiced, but just know for now that they usually do not use a plural particle. They just use the single word to mean a lot of things. Okay, so the next one is what we just learned before. 인사, greeting, 인사, greeting. 학년, school year, we learned that. 학생, student, we just learned that. 한국, that means Korea. Let's just do one more conversation and then we can stop and we can continue the next lesson next time. Alright, so let's read the next conversation now. Please read with me. The conversation is called 한국 사람이에요. Okay, so Michael says, 안녕하세요. 저는 마이클 정이에요. 이름이 뭐예요? Sophia says, 소피아 왕이에요. 반갑습니다. Michael says, 소피아 씨는 한국 사람이에요. Sophia says, 아니요. 한국 사람 아니에요. 중국 사람이에요. Michael says, 아, 그래요? 저는 한국 사람이에요. Okay, do you know what they said? So, first of all, we know 안녕하세요, right? What does that mean? Hello. Okay. 저는 I am Michael Jung. His name 이에요. We learned that. I am Michael Jung. 이름 means name. 뭐예요 means what is it. So 이름이 뭐예요 means what is your name. 이름이 뭐예요? Okay. Then Sophia says, Sophia Wang is my name. 반갑습니다. Nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. It is nice to meet you. Okay, then Michael says, 소피아 씨는 한국 사람이에요. Okay, so two things to talk about here. If you do not know a person, then you usually put she at the end of their name. Okay, so it makes it much more formal, and it is the politest way of referring to someone if they don't have a title. Okay, so 소피아 씨는 한국 사람이에요. If you notice, it is the same sentence as saying I am Korean, but he is asking the question, are you Korean? So when you want to ask a question in Korean, you can just say the same sentence as a question. So you just raise at the end. So 한국 사람이에요. That means I am Korean. But if you say 한국 사람이에요, that means are you Korean? Okay, so it's like the same sentence but different meanings. Okay. However, that makes it very easy to communicate, you know. So you just say 한국 사람이에요. 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 Like this. Okay, then Sophia says 아니요. That means no. No, 아니요. And 네 means yes. Okay, politely. 네, 아니요. Yes, no. 아니요. 한국 사람 아니에요. 아니에요. I am not 아니에요. You can see that it's the same. 아니요. 아니에요. 아니요 used to be a lot longer. Different structure, but it was shortened. So they are from the same original thing. Okay. Then she says, 중국 사람이에요. 중국. We didn't learn 중국, but that means China. So she is saying, 중국 사람이에요. I am a Chinese person. Okay. I am Chinese. I am a Chinese person. 아, 그래요? Oh, really? Oh, really? 저는 me. About me. This is about me now. 저는 I am 한국 사람이에요. I am a Korean person. I am Korean. Okay, I'm Korean. You're Chinese. You're actually not Chinese, but I'm just pretending that you're Chinese. I think that's enough for this lesson, but you did a very good job, and I'm really excited to show you the next lesson. Okay, you have done an amazing job, and just for homework, just go home and read what we learned again and see if you can understand